So what is going on, guys? Greg Hecht here. Just wanted to make a quick training video. This is just for advice. This isn't for you to necessarily follow. This is just something that I follow as one of my trading rules. Now, Swipe Trades doesn't have any new Swipe Trades out right now, but we'll go to the email so we can easily access the previous Swipe Trades that came out. I like to look at, before I take a trade, not only do I analyze the chart, if I do have time or if I'm at home, but what I will do is I will look at the risk-reward ratio as my first analysis. Okay, so if my risk-reward is 1-1, I will not take it. If it's less than 1-1, I definitely won't take it. But if it's 2-1 ratio or 3-1 or 4-1, I will definitely take that trade and keep analyzing the next trade as well. So real quick, just to show you a couple things. So Euro AUD, this is a trade from Wealthy Pips. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with taking swipe trades. Just a little rule that I like to follow is the risk-reward ratio. So, for example, the entry price on this trade is 1.59673. Okay, so your stop loss is 986. So you're risking about 30 pips on this trade, but your take profit is 50 to 100. So that risk-reward ratio is 2-1. On to the next analysis, and now you can simply just look at the trade and see if it's something you want to get in because it surpassed your first analysis, which is simply your risk-reward rule. My risk-reward rule, sorry. So up to you guys if you want to follow this, but we'll go over another trade real quick. GBP odd, again from Wealthy Pips. This is a sell limit at 831. The take profit is 826 and stop loss is 836. So you're risking about 50 pips, but you're profiting only 50 pips. So that's a 1-1 ratio. On to the next trade because I will not take this trade. The ratio is just not good enough. For me, it's just a rule that I like to follow, like I said. And one more trade. Oh, this one's just an update. Let's go ahead and go to one that's not an update. See if this one's an update. All right. So this one is not an update. This one is a USD CAD buy stop. Now your entry price is 586. Your stop loss is 558. Okay, so you're risking about 28 pips. And you're simply going, your take profit is at around 80 pips. So this is like a 3 or a 4-1 ratio. I definitely will take this trade. That surpassed my first rule of trading or taking a signal, which is simply the risk-reward ratio. Just something I figured I'd share with you guys, a rule that I like to follow myself, something that may help you as well to basically secure the bag on your account or not risk as much when it comes to trading your smaller account or your larger account. Now, always follow risk management, but that's just a rule I like to follow when it comes to risk-reward ratio, taking signals from Swipe Trades or anyone else.